Okay, this is the Dream Ball history repeating itself. Uh, Let me just show you how I have learned to go through it. Done it enough times, I thought I'd put out a video that
Beware, hero.
last time I checked
This
was a
dimension
little
is
bit
governed
easier
by
than
the
the ones I was
strange
following.
and distorted.
So yeah,
Persistence
basically
traces
it's
of
pretty simple. You
memories.
just
We must
come in
tread
here and talk
carefully.
to somebody, run up
Know
here.
what defends this
Okay,
realm. Seek
now
out rifts
jump over to
akin to the
here.
one behind me. We should be traversing further.
Once you get on top, it'll show you that. And of course, because I'm making a video, there you go. Okay, that'll open up that walkway. Run right across it. Go in here and talk to the next person.
The Dread Ring operation has been disrupted. The Neverwinter
Hey, go
forces
up here
marched
and
in
fight a
and
couple of
destroyed
people.
everything. Among them was that new adventure. I was pursued. I know. I made sure to seal the portal as soon as I reached its
Depending
point.
on, what
Not
time of the
all of you
day
rats
and
made
how
it
your day
through.
is going,
I will hunt
this
them
can be just
down.
really
We will
simple.
make an example of
Or,
them.
as you can see, I lost some health, which is really weird. Okay, so after you beat them, you run over here and you start your grappling, which all you have to do is when it turns green up there, hit, X, and there you are. So, run up here, and then you have to run around here. Now, here's something you may not know. There's an invisible walkway here. You don't have to jump and all that crap. Just walk across it. Really embarrassing when it starts glitching. So you shouldn't be fighting this many people. It's like respawning and resetting. So yeah, be prepared for that. There's no way I should be fighting all these people. And maybe there's something I don't know, like if you don't beat them quick enough. I mean, oh my god, can you see these just continually respawning? Alright, go ahead, screw up my video. Dude, I've never had this happen. I've had them respawn one time extra. I've never had them respawn that many times. Wow. Hey, you guys should fix this. Okay, so that was crazy. Well, anyway, when you get done with that, I always go to the first one here that's blocked. Now, here's the deal. It doesn't really matter. You're going to go to this one over here because where you want to go is to the right, but you can't go to the right. I'll probably show you better when I get here. Okay, you see that dragon over there? Yeah. Well, see how I'm highlighting that, but it's not turning green? Well, that's because you have to come from the side. So you have to go over here to the right. Seriously. Okay, there you go. I told you it's a little bit tricky. You got to go to the left. And of course, you know how it goes when you make a video. You know, you don't do it perfect, but yeah, you got to go to the left just so you can go back to the right to the ones that can only be seen. And this one's a little tricky. Just walk through here, and if you want to look around or just turn it green, hit the button, and you'll jump right over there. But yeah, go to the left because the ones to get you here can only be hit from the side, not from the front. So you have to go to the left to get back to the right. So anyway, once you get here, same story. Go up and talk to, yeah.
Our agent, Zagnera, was killed.
Okay.
But I
Go
was
up here
able to
and fight
recover
some
what I
more
could.
stupid glitch people that should just die. But they keep respawning because I don't
We
know.
found the remains of a Serap's work. The soul monger may not function as it should, but it can still serve as the blueprint. If only we had gotten there before that damnable adventure.
Sometimes these will respawn, but that one I just went through, man, that respawned like 3 times. And just to show you what I'm working with here, yeah, there you go. So once you beat them, come up here and talk to what's her name?
Memories taken form. Not just SAS tabs, but yours as well.
And then this. All right, so these little red lines here, yeah, they're just showing you where they're at. When they disappear, look, they're still there. All right. And even if you jump off, see, I don't even have to highlight that. I can just come over here and walk. They're showing you in red to show you that they're there. But when it disappears in red, it's still there. And see, these responded just now. Not that they're tough, they're just annoying. You know? Yeah, just keep that in mind. The red is just to show you where the path is. Okay. Now this one used to get me. Because see, it's a long path. Now just stay on the red carpet and look up at the ceiling. Okay, that little place right there. When you get close enough to jump on this platform, just jump over there. All right, now let me show you what we just went through. See, there's a set of stairs right here. And you can't see them. And that's all straight. There's nothing to fall through. Once you get to that part, you can just walk straight until you see that skylight right there. And well, let me highlight it again. See, the skylight can show you where the red stairs are. That disappeared. Okay, so here's another tricky part. Right here is this little walkway. Now, you don't even have to highlight it. It's still there. There's a gap at the beginning and a gap at the end. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can fall through either one of those gaps. So you walk through here, and that's it. You're up to the next part.
My lord, our efforts in Dragonbone Vale have been thwarted. The Mythahar, the right of the Dragon.
Now, I don't know why these are acting this way.
Not for them. I didn't mean to.
They're way harder than they should be, and they keep respawning. Hopefully they'll fix this. It's definitely a glitch. When it first came out, they were not doing it. And I don't really think it's like you're gonna die, but it's be annoying. I'm having to try too hard. Alright, so that should be all of the stupid little groups that could respawn. Run over here. I like that. And let's get out of here. Alright. So now everything's kind of lopsided and crooked looking. Doesn't matter. Just run up here. And if you remember this pattern right here, you hit the first one that you can highlight right there. Then you hit the next one right there to the right. Now you hit the one as far away as you can get right there. And now you hit that one, which puts you to this one, which is where you want to go to here. Now this can be a little tricky. You have to hit this at the apex of your jump. Think of it like shooting a basketball jump shot. You want to shoot it at the apex of your jump. If you hit it low, you will connect, but you could be blocked by the bottom of the platform and fall who knows where and have to work your way back. So, let's see if I can get this right. I kind of aim down, you jump. Nope, see, it didn't work. And rather than try it again, I'd rather just start it over and hit it cleanly. See? And that's what I'm talking about right there. Now, there's no telling where you might fall. And I fell all the way back down to here. So, that is why, if you don't hit it cleanly, you can be blocked by the bottom of the platform. And then you have to go through all this again, which luckily I fell in a spot where I can quickly get back there. And you know, hopefully if you do fall, it'll be somewhere where you know how to get your way back. This might be the hardest part. I mean, it seems easy, but if you don't nail that, yeah, I wouldn't even try it there, see? So what I do is I aim down a little bit like this. Then I jump. And that's pretty much it. From there, it's just here to here. And you are done, besides going and talking. If you want to get these, okay. If you want to get this one, just stand on the stairs and aim at it.
All these memories, what do they mean? And this...
One last fight. I've never seen this one glitch.
My people's blood are on your hands. I trusted you.
You were a hero. Yet you couldn't even tell lies from
And that is the end.
We'll never forget our time together.
You just walk over here and leave. And that is how you beat history repeating itself. I'm Ephraim Rinoculus. Later.